19 minutes after 7 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in this Monday morning. It's beginning to look a lot like autumn, Robin.
Yeah.
It's beginning to look like autumn out there.
Yep.
It is autumn. It is September 28th, 2015. We're about a week into autumn.
I know.
The only season with two names, by the way. Mm-hmm. Autumn and fall.
Yeah, isn't that something?
Spring, summer, and winter don't have a second name, do they?
No, I don't think they do.
76 degrees here at the studios of The Source, broadcasting live from the Paddock Mall just outside the WOCA commissary, where you too can get a bite to eat. Mm-hmm. Today's forecast, real quickly, 60% chance of rain, high temperatures in the mid to upper 80s. And, there you go. Mm-hmm. It's pretty much the way it's going to be until Wednesday.
Yeah.
Wednesday, only a 20% chance of rain. It's good news for us. We're traveling that day.
Yeah.
Hopefully, that's the entire stretch from here to Chattanooga.
Yeah.
So
nice.
Anyway, let's see what we're doing this morning. 7:35. Gosh, there were so many things in the news the past couple of days. The Pope was in the country. I was going to say in town, but he wasn't in our town. But he was in the country.
Yep.
John Boehner decided to quit.
Yeah.
We got one of our local congressmen wants to have his seat. That would be Daniel Webster. Daniel Webster wants the seat.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, so a few things we can talk about in that slide. And there was an article, the different ways that John Boehner failed conservatives as he's saying goodbye to his job in Congress. So. Mm-hmm. We'll talk about that and some other things in the news. There's a big meeting today with the president and the UN. Let's see, he's going to meet with Putin, right? And anyway, so and the president of China, right?
Right.
Xi Jinping or whatever his name is. Xi Jinping.
Right.
Xi Jinping.
No, wait, it's on our list.
Xi Jinping.
Yeah. Xi Jinping.
Actually, we have an expert to come on and talk about him in just a little bit. But anyway, so 7:35 to 8, that's when we open up our opinions. We open up the phone lines. We let you call in about them. I think we'll throw into the mix also the decision by the county commission to not fund the sheriff's office and to reduce the budget of the library. Yeah,
not fund law enforcement.
We'll bring those up too and let your opinions be expressed. Mm-hmm. 8:35 is when we don't express our opinions. We simply read the news. It's a 25-minute segment devoted to the news. We shorten it by simply reading the first few paragraphs. We'll tell you where we're getting it from so you can read the whole thing if you are so inclined. Mm-hmm. And then at 9:05, Yuki Ocala is coming on. Yuki's been with us before. You have to listen carefully, because he has a very strong Japanese accent. Yeah, he's a lot of fun, though. I have gotten him to laugh, yes. Yes, he's a lot of fun. Anyway, he is a spokesperson for the a spiritual interview series called China's Hidden Agenda, the mastermind behind the anti-American and anti-Japanese protests. Whoa. Yep. So he's going to talk to us about that. What Chinese President Xi Jinping and his first official state visit to the United States mean. Yeah. Exactly. That ought to be interesting. So it's another opinion segment, obviously. Pretty much most of the morning is opinion, except for that 8:35 slot. Peggy Hansen at 9:35. She's a reporter. She's an international radio broadcaster on the Voice of America, and a Peace Corps volunteer and a teacher of English as a second language. She's written a book called Deadline Yemen, the Elizabeth Darcy series. Looking forward to hearing what that's about. 9:50, Maria Elena Perez is coming on. She's the Director of Policy and Strategic Partnerships at the National Institute for Reproductive Health. She wants to talk to us about what is going on in the world of women's rights tomorrow. Yep. September 30th. Is that tomorrow? No, that's Wednesday. Wednesday, September 30th, marks the 39th anniversary of the first passage of the Hyde Amendment, which denies low-income women coverage for abortion. Mm-hmm. Okay, we'll find out about that. Sounds like I'm going to disagree in some ways. Yeah, we're ready. Matt Gibbs at 10:05. He's, of course, my mechanic. He's also the guy who sold me the car that I drive now after hitting a cow with my other one. Yep. And he'll be here to answer your car questions. Ken Murray at 10:35. Ken is a teacher of creative writing, and he's an award-winning novelist. He's written a book called Eulogy. It's a novel. Mm-hmm. At 10:50, what did I set aside for 10:50? The eccentric eating habits of influential figures. Some of the things that famous people have eaten, like historically famous people, what they've eaten.
Okay.
their diet.
Oh, is there any Anthony Bourdain guys among
No,
them?
Anthony Bourdain's not in there, but Beethoven is in there. Apparently,
okay.
Beethoven loved his soup, and if you didn't like his soup, he didn't like you. He was so passionate about soup. It's kind of like Seinfeld with cereal, I think.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yes. And super.
Rob Pryor is coming on 11:05. He is a comic book artist, and if you are a fan of, let's see, what has he contributed to? The comic book Spawn. He's one of the artists for Spawn. Heavy Metal Comics, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and he's the art director for the video game called Ghost Rider. And he does poster art for movies, the Too Fast, Too Furious movie, right? The Culling, Synapse. Anyway, he does a lot of the posters for movies.
Yep.
That's an interesting. You don't think about who does those posters. Well, this guy does them.
Yeah, he does.
Rob Pryor, and he's talking to us about his new project. So looking forward to hearing about that.
And he paints with both hands simultaneously, from what I understand.
Does he really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep, from what I understand. So I see a challenge in your eyes right now.
No. I'm trying to think. What can I do with two hands simultaneously? There's a few things I can do. I can think of a few things.
Oh, okay.
I can talk.
Yeah.
I can be expressive with my hands.
That's right.
Both
That's
hands.
right.
Just both hands. So they're up there on the screen.
Yeah.
Fun with Joe today. Oh, I need to tell you what today is. Today is National Good Neighbor Day.
Oh, okay.
It's also National Strawberry Cream Pie Day. So bring your neighbor a strawberry cream pie, and you'll be celebrating both days at once.
There you go.
Well, anyway, I have some famous sitcom neighbors.
Okay.
That I will play with you and Joe with regard. It's the game, Fun with Joe. In other words, I will name the neighbor.
Okay.
And you tell me the sitcom.
Oh, okay.
That they're from.
Nice.
Like Barney Rubble would be
Fred Flintstone.
Fred's neighbor.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess they were neighbors, weren't they?
Yes, they live right next door to each other. They sure did.
All right. And then when
together,
Galen, you noticed, I think the other day we had such fun when Tom Schmitz was in here, and Galen and Tom were not agreeing necessarily on the best places to have a tailgate party. I have something similar. The top cities with the best sports fans.
Oh, okay.
Which cities have the best sports fans? There's actually a list.
Wow.
And so we'll tell you what the list says. Which cities are the top cities with the best sports fans?
Oh, cool.
There you go. We'll do that.
That really sounds interesting.
So that's kind of the morning. Let's see. There's a story that's going to be released today regarding Mars.
Oh, okay.
NASA says it has big news for us today. They have issued a news release that says Mars mystery solved, but the news article that they released does not say what the mystery is.
Oh.
Although I've been hearing on the news this morning that I guess those who are speculate that NASA is going to report that they've discovered water on Mars.
Oh, okay. Haven't they reported that before? Hasn't that been circulating, off and on for like a couple years about the water thing?
It appears to be confirmation of periodically flowing water on the planet's surface. 3 of the scientists slated for the news conference today are listed as authors of a new paper to be delivered at this week's European Planetary Science Progress. In it, the researchers say analysis of imaging from the Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter proves that seasonal dark streaks on the Martian surface are the result of briny water. Briny water? I wonder how they know that.
Yeah.
Periodically flowing across the planet's surface.
Well, that's interesting.
By the way, one of the photographs that shows up when you Google this looks like a petrified frog on the surface of Mars.
Really? Wow, he must have got caught in that briny water and got sucked up from
yeah, something happened there.
From the inside of
There's
the Earth.
There's the picture,
there.
see it?
Oh, isn't that cool?
Showing it to Robin. I can't show it to the rest of you. I'm sorry, you have to Google it.
I like that.
That
is so neat.
Anything else? Oh, well, one more thing.
I find the most interesting stuff to talk about.
The city of Ocala has a place where if you sell something online and you're not comfortable about where to meet the person who is going to pay you the money for it, or if you're buying something online, same thing. It's called the ECommerce Exchange Zone. It's over by the Ocala Police Department.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
That's a kind of a smart idea. I kind of like that idea.
It's a very smart idea.
So there's an e-commerce exchange zone. If you sell something on Craigslist or eBay, and you, because typically what would you do? Meet them at their home?
Or
I bought an accordion at somebody's home.
Yeah, that's right.
Or you would meet at a public place like a local hotel or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, now the police department says, why don't you just meet here?
Yep.
If you need any help, we're right here, right inside the door.
Exactly. I love that.
Smart idea. Love that idea. All right, we'll take a little break. We'll be right back.
Fox News Radio, I'm Rich Dennison. The 70th session of the UN General Assembly begins this morning.
President Obama will deliver remarks at the opening session, then hold a bilateral meeting with India's Prime Minister. There is also a planned luncheon hosted by UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon with several heads of state, including President Obama, Cuban President Raul Castro, and Iranian President Rouhani.
Fox Radio's Tanya J. Powers. A big announcement today from NASA about a discovery on Mars. British astronomer Robin Scagel says he thinks they may have found evidence of water.
Finding it on Mars would actually prove the point of finding running water and then life, and that would indicate where we need to go in future missions.
It was previously thought Mars was too cold for flowing water. NASCAR has a new Ironman. Jeff Gordon setting a NASCAR record Sunday with his 789th consecutive start. Ricky Rudd, the previous record holder. Fox News. We report, you decide.
There's more to Fox News Radio than meets the ear. Go behind the headlines and join the conversation on the hottest stories of the day on the Fox News Radio Facebook page. Be a part of the Fox News Radio Facebook fan community. Post comments and tell us your opinions. See behind-the-scenes photos and videos and post your reactions to the stories that matter to you. Click the like button on Facebook and connect with breaking news and features like Fox in the Fast Lane, House Call for Help, and more. Go to Facebook.com/Fox News Radio.
Weeknights, we're busting out a brand new lineup. First, market fraud, government abuse, corruption. At 5, nothing's off limits on money with Melissa Francis. Then, from bloated bank fees to consumer scams. At 6, Jerry's exposing the issues impacting your wallet. Plus, get smart market insight and trusted analysis you won't find anywhere else. At 7, Lou Dobbs is all business. And the first and last name in business, Cavuto. Shedding light on the biggest stories making headlines at 8. Only on the Fox Business Network, giving you the power to prosper.
Ocala Aviation now has opportunities for flight instructors.
Wait, hold on, Brad, is this correct? You're looking for instructors, not students?
Actually, we're looking for both.
Well, that's descriptive.
Well, I need flight instructors because we're now affiliated with a major university and can offer 4-year degrees. Plus, we're also approved to work directly with VA students.
Okay, so a degree in what, and what's a VA student?
Well, it's a bachelor's degree in aeronautics, which includes a commercial pilot's license, and there's financial aid available. By VA students, I mean veterans. They now have access to new benefits to pay for flight training.
Okay, so you have new opportunities for new students. What about the instructor side of it?
Well, with new students, we need more instructors.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
So, if anyone out there is a flight instructor, I want to encourage them to come see me. And if they're not an instructor but have their commercial license, we can help them become an instructor.
So they get their instructor license and have a job too.
Exactly.
So you got a lot going on. The VA, the college, and now hiring instructors and future instructors too.
Yep. So now can we get the commercial started?
Already ahead of you.
Call Brad to get your adventure started today at Ocala Aviation, 861-7484.
Hello, gorgeous.
Hi, this is Becky at Hello Gorgeous Salon. Summer's almost over and fall's just around the corner. It's time to get that new look started. Let's get rid of those sun-damaged ends and faded out color and get into something rich and vibrant. Humidity is not your hair's friend. It causes your hair to capture moisture and leaves it looking dry and unhealthy. Hello Gorgeous is a certified Brazilian blowout salon. We can tame those locks, leaving your hair healthy and shiny with a Brazilian smoothing treatment. And whether you're going on a job interview or out on a date, your hands do a lot of talking. Manicures are a must. Hello Gorgeous is a full-service salon, so let us help you make a great first impression. Call us today to set your appointment at Hello Gorgeous. Our number is 352-351-5358. Again, that's 352-351-5358. Hello Gorgeous is conveniently located in the heart of downtown Ocala, right next to the historic Marion Theater.
Hello, gorgeous.
If you're anything like I was, the thought of getting older was the last thing on your mind. But here we are. For me, it started slowly. The lack of energy, never being in the mood. And when I was, I could never perform at my best. I tried the pills and other treatments with minimal results, and all but given up on my sex life. Then I found the doctors at New Mayo Medical Center.